I'm the founder and president of the Toronto Knights Motorcycle Club. We are very, very honored and very proud to be part of this celebration today. I'd like to start out with something my brother Jeff sent me on the internet when we started trying to get this going. It's from the book of John, chapter 15, verse 13. Greater love has no one than this, that one lay down his life for his friends. That sums up Officer Miller, the only officer that the Toronto Police Department has lost. When you talk about police officers, you got to give them respect. I mean, these guys go in places where we wouldn't go. They break down doors where we'd be scared to do it in any other way. They go in there with the safety of the community at the foremost of their, way they're thinking. They don't even think about doing their own harm. They go out there and put their lives on the line. As far as Officer Miller, he left behind a wife, children, and many, many friends. We count the members of the Toronto Knights among them. For Officer Miller, he lost his life protecting the public. This memorial will stand as a lasting tribute to his courage and his sacrifice. It will remind us that for all police officers, there is no challenge too difficult, no danger too great. For them, it's simple. If we need help, they come. It reminds us that in today's times, with all the problems we have in the world, there's still room in our hearts and souls for individuals who stand tall and make a difference. And our lives are richer thanks to them. And this was true of Officer Miller. We honor Officer Miller's legacy by honoring his example. We can never repay our debt to him or his family. This memorial will help us do justice to his memory. This memorial is also a tribute to the Miller family, the Toronto Police Department, and all police officers. A lot of them are here today. They and their families should never doubt our appreciation, our respect, and our admiration. This plaque will honor ABIE Miller's name, and his memory will live on in the hearts, minds, and souls of our citizens for generations to come. And that's fantastic. It's our duty and our commitment to the Miller family. On behalf of the Toronto Knights Motorcycle Club, let me conclude by saying thank you to the many people who made this memorial happen. Without you, it never would have seen the light of day. First of all, I'd like to thank the citizens of Toronto who signed our petition, who got involved, who spoke to people. Without the backing of the citizens, it wouldn't have happened, guys. So really thank you to the citizenry of Toronto. I'd like to thank Mayor Geddes, the Toronto Police Department who worked with us on our run, and you guys were awesome, and I loved working with you. Anything you need, I probably can't do anything for you, but if you need anything, let me know. Fire Department, the Toronto City Council, Cindy Miller, I'd like to thank you for being there and helping out. Brenda Chick, George Komar, Melissa Watt, the U.S. Bank, who promoted the Memorial Fund, my wife Mary for her patience and support. I love you. And the TK board members, these guys I have on my board are phenomenal. I got great guys that help me out. They do everything I ask within reason. You're a great bunch of guys, and I love you dearly. Two people I really want to say thank you to. Ronnie Holmes, this guy's awesome. Class of 77 Rock. Ron got it done. Ron knocked down the doors that were closed, and Ron's a great guy, guys, so get to know this guy. And really, this entire thing was like a huge vat of gasoline that needed a spark to be thrown into it to get it ignited, and that was Mike CHEZ. Mike's a great guy. He's got a huge heart, and I'd like to introduce him. He'd like to present something to Mrs. Miller. Mrs. Miller, on behalf of all the brave men and women serving in the armed forces in harm's way, and also a very special thank you to Sergeant Major Brett Roy, who made this happen for us. I would like to dedicate a flag that was flown in ABIE Miller's honor over in Iraq. Thank you, Rick.